Hi guys, it's Violet with Listen to Your Body, and today I am going to be making an amazing hummus. It's going to be a raw, sprouted superfood hummus. So, as I am rediscovering myself now, what I can and cannot eat, what I take out, what I'm bringing back into my diet, lentil is one of them, and I truly love beans, and I miss beans. And I was off of it for like over a year, so I started sprouting lentil. I said, let me see. One day I said, let me just find out if I can have lentil. So I sprouted the lentil, and I made it for my husband, and I tried the lentil. It did not mess with me at all. So I started sprouting my lentil, when I'm gonna consume it. So this is my sprout. These are French lentil. So these are organic French lentil. I sprouted, and I'm gonna use some of it to make some hummus, some nice, creamy, delicious hummus. So I'm using these lentils. I'm gonna do just for this roast some garlic. These are my okay. So hummus normally have sesame seeds. No, it's not sesame seed, tahini to the hummus, but I cannot have tahini. So I'm gonna be having using these are watermelon seeds. Roast these, the watermelon seed, roasted watermelon seeds, and I got these from Amazon. I'm gonna be using for my black pepper, I'm gonna be using whole black seeds, and I ground these up for my black pepper. Now that's not it right there. For my right here, yeah, for my black pepper. And you can get these from the Brew Gardens. I'm going to leave the link in the description box. The brewgardens.com. You get your whole black seed. These are so good for you, especially if you have digestive problem. I'm going to be using some avocado, some cumin powder, some smoked paprika, some sea salt, and that's it, guys. So I am going to put these ingredients together. So continue watching. I start to blend. You will need a blender, a high power blender. I have a Vitamix right here. If you don't have a Vitamix, you can also use a food processor, but it's not going to be smooth as using the blender. But you use what you have. But the blender, that's what I'm going to be using. And the reason why I'm doing the sprouted, because sometimes I also cook the sprouted lentil. But the reason I'm doing the sprouted lentil, lentil is a legume. It's not a bean, it's a legume. Like peanut is a legume, and tiger nut. If you familiar with tiger nuts, and lentil, when you sprout your beans, it unlocks a whole new world of nutrients. It's high. It because beans naturally doesn't have vitamin C in it, but when you sprout the beans, the vitamin C comes alive. So sprouting your beans are very good. If you do not have digestive problem, it's good to soak the beans. So when you sprout the lentil, it contains vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, and E, and it's just good for your overall health. Good for your overall health. And you can buy, you can sprout your lentils, on your own. It's high in folate and potassium. So folate and the vitamin B, which is critical for the iron production and making a new cells. So when you sprout your lentil, it's packed with 248 milligram of potassium, which is good for muscle function. And I tell you, I can really use it. It's good for the functioning of your heart as well. And I can tell when my potassium is low because of my allergy to bananas. I can't have bananas anymore. So in the past, before I came down with banana allergies, just so crazy. I can see that when my potassium is low, I start having like tingling sensation and muscle cramp, and as soon as I put some bananas in my mouth, that was it. Just take it away. So with that, so I'm finding ways to get my potassium in, because I used to eat like like 2-3 bananas a day, and that will just never have that problem. Take it away. But since I'm not eating it anymore, I'm substituting the bananas with plantain and sweet potatoes. So I'm doing that. Also the sprouted lentils only have 82 grams of calories, and if you're watching your calories intake, it's low. It's very high in fiber. It's if you have digestive issues, it's so good for it because you're locked in the nutrients in the beans. So only by sprouting the beans, it will help you if you have a digestive problem. If you're not sprouting your beans, leave the beans alone. They need to be sprouted. Like I said, it's high in vitamin C, powerful antioxidant. It helps, with your cell, with reverse aging. So it's sprouting your beans, like I said, unlocks so much nutrients because beans and legumes, they need they seeds, so they need to be unlocked, just like when you're sprouting your seeds, to do your garden. Without you sprouting the seed, they're not gonna produce like the basil or produce the fruit. So you have to unlock the beans for you to get the proper nutrients, also for the sugar to break down as well. So continue watching. I'm gonna pour everything in the Vitamix. So, and also don't forget that the beans are high in protein and carbohydrates, so it's very fiber. Forget it. It's so high in fiber, so good for you. So that's the beans right there. Next, I'm gonna add some of the roasted watermelon seeds. These are so good. So these are replacing my sesame tahini. So these are my roasted watermelon seeds. So gonna taste like it too, but not as bitter, but it's really good. These are the only seeds I can have. So praise the Most High, y'all. Thank you. So I'm gonna be putting half a cup to here. Next, I'm gonna put the roasted garlic. These are 12. Yes. I just roasted myself in the oven. The smoked paprika, salt to taste, cumin. That's like a teaspoon of cumin. Let me see. Yes. And I'm gonna add the black pepper, which is the this is the whole black cumin seed. So if you have black pepper, you could put it there, but I can't have black pepper, so I'm good. Normally I will use papaya seeds, but I don't have any right now, so I start using this so my black pepper replace when it's like the kids that don't know, the children that don't know. They say, Mama, it's the black pepper, so I give this to them. They thought it's a papaya seed. Oh, and guess what? It's good for them. So put a dash of that. Next, I'm gonna add. Sorry about that. Someone was calling me. Next, I'm gonna add some oil. 1/4 cup. So I'm gonna put the cover on this. I'm gonna blend. Oh, add some water, guys. Don't forget the water. And I'm holding the phone. That's the reason why it's like this. So sorry about that. So add your water to it. I'm going to blend this together now. Okay, so I am going to open it up, take it out, and show you what it looks like. So this is the finished product. Creamy sprouted lentil hummus. So hope you guys try this simple recipe. Like I said, I'm venturing out now to see what I can have put back in my diet, and the only beans I'm trying right now are sprouted lentil, and it's so far It's been working as long as I sprout my beans, sprout my lentil. So I will only have it if I sprout the lentil. So I just want to come in and share with you guys. You see the consistency, nice and creamy. The if if you if you was to try this, you would not tell it. You couldn't tell it was sprouted. It doesn't have an aftertaste. You know, it's creamy, delicious. But give it a try, guys, and I see you on the next video. You can serve this with, of course, with crackers, veggies, you know, vegetables, you know, whatever you're gonna serve this with. But give it a try and leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.